All rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the WDCS announcements for April 1st, 2024. Today is an even day. The word of the day is flora. It means the plants that grow in a particular area. The flora in Hawaii is very different from the plants in Kansas. Student government will meet after school today. International Relief Club will meet after school today. Test prep sessions are today. Testing season is back. This Wednesday, the 9th and 10th grade will be having their writing tests. We will stay in homeroom during testing. On Thursday, all middle school students will be taking their writing tests. Again, we'll be staying in homeroom. The annual DCS art exhibit is next Thursday, April 11th, from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the cafeteria. Please come join us to see the amazing artwork provided by the DCS students. The Women's History Month show is April 17th at 6:30 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Officially, I've known for only a couple of months now, but I've suspected for a very long time, many years in fact. I always kind of assumed I was autistic, and then was diagnosed as what they call high-functioning autistic back in, I think, February. Of course I feel emotions, I just don't like them. I don't like feeling emotions. Most of them. I don't like others knowing that I feel emotions, which is one reason I have the whole poker face thing going on. I don't like people to know that I'm feeling things or thinking things because I don't like feeling it. It bothers me. So yes, of course I have emotions. My biggest challenge is accepting that other people do not feel the same way. You know, it bugs me when someone's crying. I legit get angry at people crying. I used to watch a show called World of Dance a couple years ago, and the judges would be sobbing over the dance performance, gushing about how it was so beautiful to watch, and they're so emotionally moved, and I would be yelling at the television. I'd be yelling, "Why are you crying? You sound stupid right now. They danced. You don't cry over a dance." I don't get it. I don't get why people feel emotions about certain things. I truly don't. It's kind of scary sometimes too, because I know I should feel and react a certain way to certain news stories, and I have no reaction to it. I just kind of shrug and go, "Oh, well, that's tragic." So hyperfixation, from what I understand, is more of an ADHD thing. That just means you're laser focused on something. So the special interests is, I think, the more common term for autistic people. And a lot of us have certain things that we just latch onto. And we are really, really into those things. In my case, I think it's kind of obvious, that would be Superman. I mean, I have the watch band and the watch face and the belt and the Converse shoes and the keychain and the whole giant bookcase at home full of Superman stuff. And I mean, I wore a Superman vest to my own wedding. So that's definitely a special interest of mine, you can call it. I also love Hot Wheels cars. I collect them. Matchbox too, but mostly Hot Wheels. I have those giant IKEA cube things, 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide. I've got 350 plus cars sitting on it. I want more. So I love Hot Wheels also. It's not as much of an obsession with me as Superman is. But when we go to the store, Target, Walmart, whatever, I'm going to find the Hot Wheels section. My wife knows this. She just says, "Little cars?" Yep. So a co-occurring condition is exactly what it says. it's something else you have along with autism. Anxiety is a common one. OCD is a common one. You might have some stomach issues or things like that. I have something called sensory processing disorder. It's usually called SPD for short. And you can have SPD without having autism. But what SPD does is our senses are wired differently than yours. Like clothing, for example. This shirt drives me crazy. I want to burn it. I want to destroy it. It's not soft enough. My clothing needs to feel a certain way. That's why I hate wearing jeans. You will almost never see me wear jeans. I wear them once or twice a year, and that's really it. I don't like them. I own 2 pairs of jeans, and that's about too many. I don't wear sweaters and sweatshirts like that, if I can avoid it. I don't like the feeling of my arms and stuff like that. Bright lights like this is too much. Being outside, I don't like it. It's too bright. Even sunglasses, I don't like it. I love driving in the dark. I love rainy days. A lot of folks, like my wife, get tired of rainy days. Me, I'm wired. Like, this is a great day. It's rainy, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's fantastic. Why is that? I don't know. It just is. So the SPD, it can be irritating because, too much noise will bother me. That's one of the reasons I don't like being in classrooms where students are talking loudly. It's not just that I'm a teacher. It's that the noise physically hurts my ears and makes me very irritable. That's one of the reasons I'm very tough on people who are just talking way too loud, because my senses don't like it. But beyond SPD, I don't have any other conditions that I'm aware of, just that one.
So as you know, today is April Fool's Day. But did you know where it started? The date sets back to 1563, when the French changed the Gregorian calendar, which is the one that we still use today. In the old calendar, the start of a new year was April 1st. Well, under the new calendar, it's January 1st. The people who refused to acknowledge the change were called fools. In Europe, there's an annual contest called Year of the Tree, and that's exactly what it sounds like. The contest celebrates connecting with nature by showcasing beautiful trees across the continent. This year's winner is a tree known as the Heart of the World. It received more votes than the next 2 trees combined. We would like to wish happy birthday today to Sylvia Lorenzo. Thank you for tuning in, Hawks. Have an epic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. And that